Hi guys, this is Hannah. Thank you for clicking on my video so you can enjoy this awesome slide presentation because it's gonna be great. So as a kid, I grew up in a very hardworking family. We were always out in the mud and in the dirt trying to build a fence, raising chickens, all sorts of stuff. And my mom would leave halfway through a job and go inside, and it kind of made me upset as like a 12-year-old because my mom got to go inside and I didn't. And I turns out when I go back inside, there's like really ice cold lemonade ready for me, and that was just really special for me. So I decided to go with Minute Maid lemonade as my original ad. It's all about getting the best out of your lemonade, which is by getting Minute Maid lemonade. So the design of this in general, I just feel like is very clean cut. The model is resembling kind of a boxy sort of thing. So it also, if you look at the comparison between the model and the bottle, and it even sounds the same, the model is boxy, and it goes along with the curvature and the boxiness of the drops itself. And I'm just going to put this in there. I really tried to add a little bit of depth to my slide and kind of tie it into the ad itself by creating a green background to resemble the trees and the cool, crisp, and refreshing feeling that I got from it. And I added the circle to the dark circle specifically to draw back to the model and the boxy ad itself. So the typography was interesting to try and do, and it is very not really. It's kind of generic, actually. It's a generic text, and it's centered in the picture, drawing your eyes around the photo. So if you move with me, you can see it. So you start out with the logo, and then you go down to the right-hand side where it's got the Minute Maid drops, and you're like, oh, that's cool. And then you see this little tiny text down there, and it says about making the juice, and then your eyes drawn to the left side where the model is, and her hand is literally pointing up towards the ad again. And so you're going in this border around the photo, and it creates this really nice blank space in the middle where your eyes can rest. The color in this original ad, the black outfit resembles the black in the Minute Maid. And the color is very, again, cool and crisp, allowing you to visualize the taste of the cool and crisp lemonade. This is my new ad. Isn't it fantastic? I love it. The typography, I couldn't get the exact typography, so I got as close as I could to it. It is very hard to find that type. I drew from the original ad, and I off-centered it to where the girl would be pointing up at the phrase again, and then your eyes also move around with this, but it's more of a diagonal line, creating more of an open space with empty space in between. And then your eye goes diagonal, made with real fruit juice, down to the Minute Maid, over with the border, and back up with the pose. The color I kept with the cool and crisp look with the contrasting yoga poser. The colors are still cool and refreshing as the first one, but a little bit warmer, which is nice. And these are my two ads put together. So you can compare and contrast as you like and see the differences and the similarities between the two. Thank you so much for viewing this, and have a fantastic Christmas.